So as I sit in here and wait, just in full disclosure, so today we have a potluck at work. We have a potluck. We have like our little holiday party, whatever you want to call it. That's what, look, I got grease all over my lips. I tell you what, I was gonna go out the house grease down today, okay? Or is it like every time you go to McDonald's, it's like people don't know how to drive, you know? It's like when it's a 2-lane McDonald's, it's like, look at all that space, and I need to move up so the person behind me can. But yeah, so today we have a holiday party at work. It's like a potluck style. To be completely honest, I don't do potlucks, and I'll insert some pictures, some memes or something like during this little segment. So we'll try. Yeah, I'll pause right here for this. But I don't do potlucks. I don't do them. I don't do potlucks because you don't know how people live, and I feel like if you don't, I don't know. I feel like if you haven't seen somebody's kitchen, you should not eat from them. Even if you have seen somebody's kitchen, if you don't see somebody's house on like a regular basis, if I don't know you, if I haven't known you for a long time or whatever, like I'm not about to sit here and eat from you. And you know, this is no tea or shade to my coworkers or to anybody who might invite me over their house, but it's just like, if I don't know you, I'm not eating from you. Even if I know you or of you, I'm still not eating from you. I don't like potlucks because I remember I was working somewhere, not at this job, but I was working somewhere else. And it was this lady. She wanted to like have potlucks and, you know, do those type of things. Oh, here they go with my food. Hold on. All right, so y'all, this is about 2 days after the potluck. Okay, so this is about 2 days later, and the reason it's 2 days later because when I came home, I did not feel like talking to anybody. I didn't feel like explaining anything. Like my whole extrovertedness, like I was done. I was below empty. Like I'm an introvert. I don't really like talking to people like that, and we had to be in a space with talking and gathering and socializing for a long period of time. If you're an introvert, if you know, you know. Like, to be honest, like if you know, you know. And yeah, so that's pretty much, you know, how I was feeling. So I said, let me give myself some time to recharge, regroup, and we're here today. So let's talk about like why I don't like potlucks, which I kept trying to explain when I was in the drive-thru, but we kept having all those hiccups. So it's not necessarily anything somebody at this particular job has done. To be honest, it's something that I developed a phobia of when I started working like my first quote unquote like a real job. So at that particular job, it was a lady, and she, you know, was very popular, and she is one of those people who like to organize a different type of socials and things like that at work, which, you know, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Like, I'm not about to sit here and block somebody if that's their thing. But she really enjoys potlucks and socials and gathering of the co-workers and all that stuff, right? So one day, I was going to the bathroom and I saw her coming in the bathroom behind me, so I held the door, you know. I went in a bathroom stall, locked the door. She went in her bathroom stall, she locked the door. We happened to finish up at the same time, so I walked out my stall, she walked out of her stall, and I happened to pivot and go towards the sink. I was washing my hands, and you know, I kind of watched in the mirror as she just went on by. She didn't even pivot, so she just went on by, and she went out the door. And about 2 or 3 weeks later, this same person was like, oh, well, why don't we have X, Y, and Z where we bring food in and we all kind of eat off that food, you know, for a week. somebody is responsible for bringing a dish, and that dish we will eat off of it for lunch or whatever, like however it was going to go. Basically, it's like a potluck for lunch almost like every week. And I said no. I would not participate. Other people thought it was a good idea. I don't even remember if it ever went anywhere. It probably did. But I know for me, myself, in my household, we did not participate because I just could not believe that I have seen people before walk out the bathroom without washing their hands. But I guess putting all of that into perspective, like this person liked to have socials and potlucks and things that involve food. Then all of a sudden we're talking about, you know what I mean? Like we're talking about exchanging food on a weekly basis. No, I don't want to exchange food with you on a daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, yearly. I don't want to exchange food with you. None. Okay. And I'll always hold on to that. Also, I've been in different, potluck situations where we've been coughing over the plates and the forks and stuff. People, even before COVID, before we had to teach people how to wash their hands and why it's important to wash their hands, they will see the sanitizer. It's like the sanitizer, it's the plate, and it's the fork, and it's the napkin. They skip over the sanitizer and jump right to the plate. And then for some people, they got to touch every plate. Like, ooh, let me see which plate. Like all of my plates. So yeah, so that's why I don't do potlucks. I don't do potlucks because of stuff like that. Now, in the past, I have eaten at potlucks before. I will not lie. And usually that's when it's like me and one or two other coworkers, we get together and say, okay, well, I'm getting XYZ from Publix or Kroger or Food Lion or Bilo or whatever grocery store you shop at. And they will say, well, I'm getting XYZ from this too. So most likely what we have done in the past, we'll all get in the car, go to the grocery store before work, then come to work with like our bags or whatever. And then we'll eat, what each other bought and kind of go from there. Like that's a way to do it too. But I don't know. I have gotten to the point to where it's either I'm thinking about people got roaches or other type of bugs or pets where they just aren't sanitary with their pets. Because some people, they have pets and they're sanitary with those pets. Or, people don't wash their hands. And if they weren't washing their hands, there's no telling what else they're not washing. So I wanted to show you all what I got for the White Elephant gift exchange. Basically, you buy like a gag gift, or it can be a good gift, and then we'll just like pull numbers, and you can steal somebody's gift or you can keep the gift, and then at the end of the game everybody has a present. So this is what I got. I don't believe in buying gag gifts because I'm like, if I'm gonna spend my money on something, I want the person to be able to use it and not necessarily like throw it away. But I got this, and I got some oven mitts. I got them too because I'm like, things are better in pairs sometimes. So I got these little gnome for the holidays. I thought these were so cute. In addition to that, I got like these little gnome for the holiday oven, pot holders. Oh my gosh, these are oven mitts. These are pot holders. And then I also got these are like some washcloths. I thought these would be cute, it's kind of like if somebody want to use these like for sink cloths since they're white, or just for like decorations. And they have like Santa Claus, they have like dog on a sled, like a reindeer. I don't know what's on this one. It didn't like you can't really see it without opening it up, but this is what I got that person. So I think this would be like a nice little cute gift for the person to kind of have and use. So fun fact, I got my gift back when we were doing the gift exchange, and I saw that people were opening up gag gifts. Like people actually bought gag gifts. Somebody had bought a jar of pickles with some Lubriderm, and once I saw that and I saw some of the other gifts, I said, yeah, I'm gonna take my gift back, and I'm gonna go home with some nice oven mitts and pot holders and some nice washcloths. So I took the gift back from somebody. She had to go pick another gift. She ended up with a pretty good gift. So hopefully, you know, she's okay, because my gift rotated from one person to another person. It was very popular. And so luckily I was able to kind of snap my gift back up, because I would have been mad if I went or brought back home a jar of pickles or some Lubriderm. I would have been upset. So yeah, so it was nice overall. The white elephant exchange was pretty cool. I just didn't eat at the potluck, but I did participate in the white elephant gift exchange or what have you. But I'm just happy that I brought back home a solid gift, because if I give solid gifts, I want a solid gift back. But anyway.